Hello, I am Solesh Alfred. Welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The Epoll is brought to you by the Labrie Cooperative Credit Union.
We're here for beginnings, endings, and everything in between. For the startups, the slow starts, for the early risers, and the end-of-day finishers. For the career jugglers, high flyers, and for everyone who's ever had a goal or chased a goal. It's why we're here. Here to help you plan, track, and execute your goals so you can own a better tomorrow. Labrie Cooperative Credit Union. One member and one goal at a time. Call us today. Telephone 459-6900. Labrie Cooperative Credit Union. We are not a bank. We are better.
St. Lucia's former Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Stephen King, warns that St. Lucians should brace themselves for more COVID and COVID-related deaths in the coming weeks, given the recent trends. St. Lucia has over 1,700 active COVID-19 positive cases. The former Chief Medical Officer, who was the guest on the Radio 100 hit mid-morning program Out Goes In, recommends that more stringent measures be put in place to reduce the number of cases. So we ask, do you support the tightening of the COVID-19 measures? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 75% said yes, 8% said no, and 17% had no comment. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
By all means I do, because we have to take responsibility as a nation so that we can fight this virus. There are only 100 beds at the Victoria Hospital.
Because if these measures are not taken, it will continue to spread. And I think that those who are isolating at their homes should adhere to the protocols as well. And I think that the law enforcers, that is the police, the government should give them the authority to go out in search of these people, because there are still people who still have these parties, these beach parties, these pool parties, these house parties, and people come from all around to join them at their homes or wherever, and this is what is contributing to the spread of the virus. And if people adhere to the protocols, one day we will go back to normalcy.
Yeah, I support it because they're supposed to put it on Sunday, definitely under lock, on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Yeah, because I support that. I support what the government doing.
We na support it because Victoria Hospital panic kush pumemun. So it's not bomba yo fair.
I agree with the tightened measures at this present moment. I mean, we need to adhere to the protocols. And the government can do everything for us. We need to put things in place and make sure that we sanitize and we do all what we're supposed to do to prevent that virus from going up. We also know that Victoria has only 100 beds, and that is not sufficient enough for if that thing just escalate all over the place. We would be in serious trouble around. So we need to do what we're supposed to do, and I believe that the government should put that protocol a little bit more serious.
I do support it 100% because if you check it, the rising of COVID is rising up really high. So I do support what the government is doing, and he should actually put the lockdown even a little lower.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The COVID-19 positive cases continue to be stubbornly high, despite the constant appeal to members of the public and the increase in the curfew hours. The past weekend saw blatant violations of the COVID-19 prevention and control measures, with parties and bars and restaurants hosting scores of patrons and, in some cases, remaining open well past into the curfew hours. So we ask, given the persistent high number of COVID-19 cases, are you now willing to make additional personal sacrifices to safeguard yourself and family? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org or Facebook at HTS St. Lucia Official and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.